Hey guys, welcome back. We are now past the load screen, and we are back here where we started, here in the grave. So we'll go ahead and go back and just to double check everything. Alright, so we've now unlocked Rune Prison, but we aren't going to be using it. If we use anything else in the Dark Magic skill line, it would be Encase. And that's just because there is a dual wield damage buff against opponents that are stunned, immobilized, off balance, and if one or two others, I'd have to go back and look. So we might get that, but what we really want is Dark Exchange, and we might be able to pull that off with a few levels. But at least low level we'd be using Encase most often, just to really kind of put a stop to everything. We want Conjured Ward and Bound Armor again, but those would probably be a little later, because Conjured Ward doesn't come until 30 and Bound Armor is until 42. And let's see here, we need 3 more Stormcalling levels to unlock Surge. And then eventually Expert Mage, but we'll get there. We will get there. And I believe, for the moment, that is it. And as always, go ahead and check your inventory. Ooh. Okay. Just keep an eye on what you're doing. I haven't visited a bank like I intended to, so I still have a whole bunch of these level 1s and level 10s and 15s and 5s. And all these recipes. Alright, and you can see we're leveling out of this gear here, so we need to replace it. So, okay, it looks like currently 1733 is the highest we're going to get on this until we get better weapons, and that's fine. Well, now we'll go ahead and keep yeah, so we'll go ahead and get rid of these. And we can go ahead and get rid of the Broken Soul. And we're still doing pretty good. Now we're at 21k health, 17k stam, although I think that's where we were at before. Go ahead and heal this guy. Nope, he spawned out. Well, what a waste.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here and I'll owe you.
What?
Get me out of here and I owe you for this. Thanks. Now, let's get out of here. Can't go that way. Arians out there. Oh, and guards. I saw many, many guards. Thanks for breaking me out back there. Listen, while you're in a heroic mood, want to help me get... I figure if you want something kept safe, give it to the goblins. They'll watch it for free. They're too stupid to trade it, and they'll kill anyone who tries to take it. Here. Here's the thing. You went through a lot of trouble to free me, right? There's no way you'll let me get eaten by goblins. So you, my good friend, will follow me to their mine. Yeah? This way. I'll meet you at the door. I unlocked the door. Now we can retrieve. It's as pretty as a thing can be, and as big as my 2 fists.
They store everything on the upper level.
Oh, there he is. They say you're not supposed to look back when there's an explosion behind you. There you go.
This is the part where I trust you. I'll kill the goblins in the scaffolding in the next room. You grab the gem. It's in a chest on the floor. There's a passage on the far side. Take that and meet me outside. If something goes wrong, regroup at the inn in town.
Over here. I have a question for you. What were you doing in the mine? And did you see us? Yakarn. He's a liar and a thief. He stole a gem from headman Bosek. Now, if the gem came back, Bosek might let him live. Can you help me, or not? Now that's just too bad. If you do run into him again, tell him that if we catch him, he's dead.
I'm so hungry.
Bastard. If you're looking for that bastard Jakarn, I overheard him telling a Redguard girl he'd whisk her off to Sentinel, that he was a ship captain. She swooned.
Hey there. Glad to see you made it. Hey now, the headman stole it first. And you brought it back to me, didn't you? Thanks, good looking. Seeing as it's you asking, sure. If she's planning a job, I'm in. All I ask is a trip off this rock after it's over. You enjoyed every minute of our little adventure.
Jakarn's gorgeous.
Hey, thanks to your work, we can go ahead with the heist.
All true, my girl. Yet at least we would earn the home.
You're back. Found anyone? Ha! I knew you'd get it done. Ha!
We've got a crew to rival the legend. Now we're ready for the real challenge, the heist. The target's Bosek. That slimy bastard's finally going to get... His sailing logs are the key to our fortune, friend.
They're the records of every ship that's docked here. Those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that Bosek has violated the King's order to stop raiding Breton shipping. With those papers in hand, the King can threaten to destroy Bosek if he doesn't stop. Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock now, waiting. As soon as we turn over the sailing logs, he gives us a fortune in gold. The trick will be getting into Bosek's... First, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace. The papers are in a lockbox on the... The lockbox is always guarded. The guards...
Quite the motley crew, aren't we? She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me. Just say the...
It's a wonderful day for us. Bosek keeps the key around his neck. Cinched steel. I'll get your disguise and meet me out back. Leave both.
Quite. My pleasure.
Oh, yes. I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating. Let me know if there are... I could eat a rat.
Well, okay. Oh yes.
Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. That's...
You do not carry yourself like a servant. Best see to that if you wish to avoid a beating. Whatever shall I do?
Ah, my lowly servant. You're just in time. My dear friend, Headman Bosek, is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and a knife.
Taking the chasm was necessary, but by the soul of Tuwaka, I would prefer never
My friend.
like that again.
Here you are, Tharwab. The shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees. Come on, it's time to go. On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail. Finally, home to Betnik. Before we leave for Betnik, then we leave for Bet. When my crew turn head into town and get a drink. Careful here. They aren't fools. Proud as the Seamount clan are, they can't deny the Covenant's strength in numbers.